Hello everyone, so today going to be reviewing the Remington T-Rex Bullpup. We're also going to see what pellets group the best with this gun. We're going to be using the JSB Exact Jumbo Diablo pellets and the H&N Field Target Trophy pellets, and we're going to see which pellet works best with this gun, and we're also going to do some accuracy tests and stuff after we've got it sighted in. And this is with the scope that comes with it, so I'm not expecting it to be too good, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so first we are going to be using the H&N I think it's the field pellets or something like that. So get the magazine out. These come with one magazine, however it is, well, in the 2.2 variant what I've got, it's a 10 round mag, so it holds quite a good few pellets for you, whether you're out in the field doing a bit of shooting, or whether you're just doing a bit of target practice in your back garden or something like that. So all you do is you twist round this to load the spring up, and then you just start loading your pellets in one by one. Oh gosh, dropped that one. These are, well, they do feel like high quality pellets. I haven't did any good testing on them yet, but let's see how they do. Take the scope cover off and take a shot. There we go. So that's one magazine finished with, and let's go and have a look at the target. It's also worth noting that the cocking lever on the side of this gun is ambidextrous, so if you can see it around here, but the gun's a bit dirty on this side, but you can see the side cocking lever here. And if we flip the gun round, there's also a place for you to switch the lever round to on this side, which is good. It's also worth noting that the bipod that's on it there, I did put that on just for making this video, as the stability of the gun when shooting at a target is quite important. So yeah, we'll go check out the target now. So I actually decided to do 2 magazines for each type of pellet. So for the field target trophy pellets, I believe they are, this is how they've turned out. So there's the first grouping, where I was aiming at the bullseye. So it's a good grouping. Got 6 near enough in the same hole, and then we've got 4 flyers, but they're all within an inch and a half's distance away from each other, which isn't that bad. And then this next set, we've got 2 in the same hole there, and then 2 in the same hole there near enough, which is very good. So for this one, I was just aiming at that little point there in the crease, which makes me think that the gun needs a good sighting in, but yet again within about an inch and a half's distance away from each other. So I'm gonna do another 2 magazines with the JSBs without sighting it in on this bottom target, and then we will sight it in, and with whichever pellet shoots better after we've shot the GSBs and found out. So we'll go and start shooting the GSBs. So now we've got these GSB Diablo pellets, I believe, or jumbo Diablo pellets. You can get 500 in a tin. They're roughly about the same price as the H&M pellet, so it won't make, it's like not much of a price difference within the pellets. So as you can see, that's spring loaded, so you just need to twist that round and put your one pellet in there, and then make sure it holds it up, and then you just load the rest. These tins are quite good because you get 500 in a tin for about £20, which is quite good if they're a high quality pellet, which they do seem to be. And yeah, not much else I can say about it really. Let's just start doing these. Grippins, see how the car was done. Okay, not sure. These two seem to be gripping a lot better. These groups are looking a lot better. But these GSB pellets might be the one. There we go. So that's 10 done. I'm gonna adjust my position and shoot at, like, aim at something else on the piece of cardboard, and we will see how the grouping is. I'm not gonna bore you with another 10 shots, so I'll just get back to you when I've took them others, and we'll see what the groupings are with the GSBs. So guys, this is the grouping for the GSB Jumbo Diablos. So that is the first group at the top. It's about the same as the H&N pellets, but then we look down here. Bugger, tripod things in the way. Look down here, they're all in the same hole. It's like ripped this into a big hole, and then there was a flyer up here. Well, it's not really a flyer, to be fair. It's still within the range sort of thing. This one down here was definitely a flyer. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the GSBs, because they've done the best, if you can kind of see in there. But yeah, I'm gonna sight it in the best I can, and then I'll get back to you with some target practice and see if we can, how many we can get in the bull. But yeah, I'll come back to you. So that is after I sighted it in. Got 2 in the bull, and then after sighting it, I got every other shot in this same hole. So yeah, that was just the groupings from before, but all sighted in now. Definitely better with the GSBs. You can't really beat them for that gun, I don't think, because literally everything's in the same hole. But yeah, let me know what else you'd want to see. I've got a couple of other guns. I've got Y-rack, spring brake barrel gun, I've got a Crossman gun, I've got a Victory CP2, a little pistol with a carbine kit on it, to make it into a rifle. It's quite good. If you want me to do some other videos showing you them, just let me know. But that is all for the Remington T-Rex Bullpup. For the price point as well, this is a budget gun. It cost me £300 at my local shop, and you just can't really go wrong. Comes with a scope, comes with everything you could need. All you need to do is buy a pump. You can get some like cheap hand pumps for around 60 quid on Amazon, but when I first got it, I got a Umarex hand pump, which it did cost me £120. However, it was a good pump. Yeah, you can get some cheap air compressors, which I have also recently done, for about 150 quid. But yeah, if you want me to do a review on any of them, just let me know. And yeah, that's all I can really say about the T-Rex Bullpup. It's a good gun, shoots 600 to 650 feet per second in .22 caliber. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Good gun. I do recommend buying a bipod for it. That was a cheap one off eBay for about 15 quid, but can't really go wrong for the price for a nice cheap PCP.